cares
Episode 19. We got a full fucking cast. Aside from Dumbass, who doesn't have a PlayStation anymore. Alright. And Lokesh, of course. What's up, Pete?
Going
I'm
on?
really hyper about the podcast today.
I was, because we have a lot to talk about,
Do
especially
we?
what's happening with
DC.
yeah,
California's
specifically
wildlife.
that.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I mean, what else are we supposed to talk about?
We got the Batman, we got the Gotham Knights, which I am partially disappointed about with it being co-op instead of 4-player,
So
even though it's a
fucking
4-player game, 4 people, 4 characters, and it's a fucking 2-player setup, but whatever. And then Suicide Squad looks pretty good. I'm not too hype about it, but I'm interested. It's gonna be 4-player co-op, so it's 4 players.
Giving it
and
the
shit, so I'm
benefit of
happy
the
about
doubt,
that.
so I'm just hoping
Suicide
to see what I
Squad to me
expect
is
from it.
probably just gonna be a better Avengers. I don't know how much we'll get in terms of extra characters. Because Avengers, they can leave it open-ended and just give us everybody. But it's Suicide Squad, so they can't just fill in a bunch of random people as DLC. At least it wouldn't make sense if they did. Maybe they might, but I couldn't see them doing that properly. But they did say 4 players at launch, so it looks like we're gonna be getting more players anyway eventually.
Yeah.
I imagine we'll get like Croc and like the rest of everybody and shit. But
I gotta see more.
Deadshot looks great. I'm glad King Shark is played by an actual Samoan.
Harley Quinn's hair looks weird.
Harley Quinn, I don't like any of the Harley Quinns we've seen in, like, for anything so far. Harley Quinn looked weird in this game, and she looked weird in you know, what's his fucker's name, Suicide Squad.
It's the best outfit she's ever had in the live action.
Anyways,
it's
the
actually-
Batman looks good too.
It actually has like the
I
gesture.
I don't care. She just I don't like the gesture aspect. I mean, I don't like
Wait,
Harley in
is someone
general.
talking? Is Logan talking and I can't hear him?
I mean,
Yeah,
he's
he's
quiet as
talking.
shit regardless, but can you just not hear him?
Because I heard a whisper from your mic, Tim.
Okay.
I'll be
Well,
right back.
I mean-
I guess.
I mean, it's not a crime.
No, it's not. It's actually a fucking blessing. Let's make this shit work. I'll be right back.
Alright.
I could just yeah.
I was right about it being filmed in like London for the most part. It looked very.
I like Robert Pattinson.
I don't like his Bruce Wayne, but I like his Batman. So.
I like it all the way around, actually. I kind of, the only reason I kind of dislike him in the suit is because I feel like he looks a little pasty. Like his
I mean,
chin
'cause
is so apparent. Like
He's British. He's a white British man. He's the pastiest human being alive.
yeah, like so, like he's got like the black suit and then his like
the
chin
only
like
people
sticks out
the
so
only people
much.
pastier than white British men are Russians.
That's true. Russians are fucking born in the snow.
Yeah, Russians are just made of ice. Their skins are translucent on birth.
Yeah, they get a little bit less.
But
see-through.
the architecture looked very much like something out of London, and I was happy that I was right about that. But the bat suit and Batmobile, they wanted to look very much like he made this himself, you know. But it's like I hate that they're not really using, you know, Wayne tech that much.
But he's only been Batman for a year in this movie, hasn't he? Right?
2
It's
years.
like 2.
Two. So maybe
But
he'll
still,
get it.
I'm not the happiest about it. 'Cause, like, Bruce Wayne in 2 years, like, the amount of shit he did to advance his fucking tech, like, I feel like using this, like, makeshift style Batman and, you know, Batmobile type shit.
It's very different, yeah.
It's a cool idea, but it's like, it's not something that Batman would be doing this late. Like, that's
But
some
it's
zero year
This is
shit.
like another
This is
version of the
0 year.
Nolan movies where it's using the name Batman, but it's not exactly Batman.
I mean, no, it's very much an household, so.
Yeah.
He's
Okay, motherfucker.
I do like.
So you had
that.
to speak.
I do like
like
that he's
Jeffrey
dropping
Wright.
bodies though. Oh, Jeffrey Wright looks
Dude.
great. Yeah, he grew his hair
Jeffrey
out, and
Wright
mustache.
looks
Looks
great.
great. Golden.
Okay.
He's a great actor. I've always liked his roles.
Batman is dropping people like motherfuckers.
Oh my god, yeah, he's actually dropping motherfuckers, and I'm happy. He's gonna be my second favorite Batman because no other Batman that's not Ben can fucking fight, and that pisses me off. It's literally Batman. If you cannot fight, you are not Batman.
That's
And
the whole point of Batman's
but I do
gay.
like that he's gonna be more. They're focusing a lot on the detective side of things. I don't know how
Which is
good they're gonna
amazing.
do it, because obviously they've only filmed like 25% of the movie. That's all we got from the trailer. Like they filmed that trailer from 25% of the goddamn movie.
We got
So
nearly 3
we-
minutes
yeah,
of
so we don't
footage
know-
from 25% of it, and it flipped everybody out.
Oh yeah,
Just imagine
so
how
I'm interested to see how well.
No, don't. Logan, you are really good at generating the wrong kind of hype. It could be the complete opposite, imagine how hype everyone is from the 20.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't, I am not a fan of Riddler's
Do
casting.
not like raise your expectations for this shit.
I'm
Like,
not a fan of
always
Riddler's
go in
casting,
neutral.
but Pattinson is amazing. Of the whole cast, aside from I don't know anything about Riddler, is it really great actors? They're good actors. They can do their shit regardless. So I'm interested in that.
Yeah, but it's all about like
Zoe Kravitz
execution.
I
as
fucking knew
Catwoman.
it.
God
You
damn.
like Twilight, Tim. I fucking knew it.
Christian Bale.
No.
I love Twilight.
Jesus Christ. Pete,
I should watch that just before the movies just to see if it's anything.
Oh no, it's
What,
it's
Twilight?
It's really bad.
Twilight, yeah.
I was supposed to watch the first one before, but I haven't watched anything else on it.
I've never seen any of them.
I've never seen it.
Pete, have you seen The Lighthouse?
I still have not.
Oh, you gotta watch that shit. It's really good.
Yeah, even I watched the shit. I'm not
No.
like a movie connoisseur. I watched it and loved it.
No, Pattinson and Defoe are a really
When?
fucking good combination.
I still haven't seen
Like,
it.
yeah, actually, I forgot to tell you, Tim recently watched it. So after he says he doesn't like his cooking, right?
Yeah.
And then like Defoe goes into the whole fucking monologue about
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
the curse and shit. And then at the end he's like, "Fine, I'll eat your fucking cooking." And Defoe's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, you're like, what the, after all this fucking time, you fucker. And what's crazy is like, I don't know what's a drug trip and what's not. Like, I don't know how far they actually, like, how much towards the end is actually real,
It's actually real, yeah.
which is really cool. I'm not gonna spoil it for you all, but I thought you'd actually watch it, Logan.
No, I wanted to, but I never got a chance to.
Oh, it's raining out here.
Yeah, they stormed last time, I think. Like somebody had the group.
I do like the rain.
Gotham Knights. I hope they do it and not making a full play game because I'll play that.
I
I'll
think
play that
people are
game.
going to.
No,
start
I think everyone wants to because it's like
asking for it.
it makes no sense for it not to be. It's four
It
four
makes no
characters.
sense that
You
it's,
shouldn't have it.
four
You could
characters.
two people.
What are
Otherwise
our
though, the game
predictions on
looks
where Batman
fucking
is gonna
amazing.
get?
Though.
That's
Where
for
he's
sure.
gonna fit into it.
Batman's gonna be on there eventually. I know
Yeah.
he's not dead. He's either
definitely
he's either brainwashed in the Court of Owls or he's trapped in a labyrinth somewhere.
I hope they don't go that. They always go that route.
I mean, they
He
did
should
that
be
with
trapped.
Dick, so I feel like they won't go that way with Nightwing.
I'd rather.
But
if
Scott
he's in
Snyder
prison,
did
then
do
he
that with
busts
Dick
out and
though.
he
So I
throws
mean, like,
fucking down.
Scott Snyder did have Talons. The original Talons tried to make Dick a Talon because of his ancestry. So and Scott Snyder is on this to help out with the court. So I hope he's not like kind of repeating himself because
Yeah.
he really started that whole court trend of like them wanting Dick's like ass so much. Like that's
They
what
want
Rick,
Dick's
they
dick
wrote.
badly.
They wrote Rick Grayson out of not continuity, but like, they stopped Rick Grayson just be like, oh yeah, the court was let Dilla. Like, come, all right, fuck off, stop.
All right, fuck off.
Yeah, I'm sick of that. But so I'm a little like, I think RPGs are not as popular anymore, which kind of sucks. But I hate that aspects of RNGs are getting popular.
RNGs.
RPGs, fuck. I've had a lot of RNG issues with our other games, and it's been pissing me off. So that's just stuck in my head now. RPGs, a lot of aspects of RPGs are getting mainstream, but not actual RPGs. Like, it looks like, because it's like, Avengers, you have to fucking collect.
It is an RPG. It literally is. Like, it's like I fucking wish they would just call it
And
one.
they're doing that with Gotham Knights as well.
Oh,
And
really?
like, if I hope we're not looting thugs for fucking gear.
Yeah, that's exactly what they said is going to happen.
I don't get that.
fuck's sake.
We're the Bat Family. Why are we
They're
looting thugs for their shit ass gear?
Billionaires.
They are literally billionaire trust fund babies.
Oh my god.
The only one is maybe Barbara is the only one that might not be.
Yeah,
Oh
but
yeah,
Jim's, but
daughter of the
Jim's
fucking
dead.
police
But
chief.
Jim's,
Though, any fucking.
yeah, but Jim's
No
dead by now,
proof.
so she's. I mean, she's probably with Nightwing because it's not Arkham universe. So.
Yeah.
And even if she was
Bruce
with
is
Tim,
probably taking
Tim
her
has
in.
the money too. So.
Tim has money too. Yeah.
But it's alternate reality now. So Tim's back.
think-
Tim's de-aged, and they're not
he's
fucking
probably
anymore.
Like 19. He's probably
I think he's
like
might be
19.
younger. I mean, they were talking about how he's the youngest one.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but I mean,
Yeah, but
everyone's-
Barbara's like
I mean,
21, right?
Jason's already
And
red. Jason's
Grace is
already red.
24 or
Jason's already
something.
Red Hood by now.
Yeah.
Dude looks
So-
like he's pushing 30. Jesus.
Jason, they made
The way
Jason
he
look
looks.
like a fucking meatball. And Bruce Wayne looks like Kurt Russell. He looks like Kurt Russell. It bothers me.
I mean,
It's
Kurt Russell's
Russell,
fucking
Bruce
weird.
Wayne.
It's weird. I don't like it. He looks
He's a
disgusting.
good-looking dude, but I mean,
No, not for Bruce Wayne.
yeah, no, not for Bruce Wayne.
Also,
but I
something
mean,
about
Kurt Russell's
their style. They all look like meatballs. All the men without their masks on, their faces
I
are
think
really
even Barbara's
chunky.
got a little bit of meatball in her.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it's
looks
weird.
very
Her,
disturbing.
her face is a little chunky. Be gone. Fucking be gone.
Okay.
Anyway,
You're like fucking cry.
the two-person aspect of this game is the
You
worst
say you're
thing
already
about
crying?
What? No. What the
Oh, I
fuck?
thought you said you're already crying. What the fuck? I was so confused. I was like, the fuck?
Hey, you got
What kind of
some
response
shoulder
is
to cry.
that?
It's alright.
Anyway, the two-person aspect is the worst thing about this game, and that's a good
Everything
thing,
else looks-
because if that's the worst thing, that's not even like a gameplay thing. That's just like a part of the game that's bad.
It's like, yeah, because I want to play with the group. It's a group game. Everything is like, because this is the Avengers but better. And then,
It would be so cool. I can imagine like we're in a dark room where you can see each other all across the
see,
room.
the
like,
only thing I would be
outlines
confused
and shit.
about is you and Logan deciding. Because I feel like people would
I'll
probably,
just take Barbara.
Cause I feel like
I
people
end up
would
playing
want,
the female anyway, usually.
I feel like people would want Red Hood or Nightwing.
I've already called Nightwing.
There's no calling.
I mean, there is calling when it comes to Tim Drake.
You get Tim Drake because that's your fucking name, so
It's
it's
my
okay. You get
existence
it.
for the past,
Yeah.
like,
But that,
7
other than
years?
that, none of us
Has it been
are
7
attached
years?
to these characters super. Yeah. You said
Jesus
you
fuck,
told me.
God, I'm
Isn't that
old.
crazy? Yeah, my younger sister stopped me and she said, "Wow, you're old." The other day, I'm like, Jesus
Christ! What
you
what
want me
happened?
to
What'd you
kill
say?
myself.
What?
We were talking about a song, and I was like, "Yeah, I was listening to this song, and I was like 13 or something." And she's like, she looked over, and she's like, "Wow, you're old." I'm like,
Fuck.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Jesus fuck,
Calm
nigga.
down.
There's some like Migos songs and like other shit. I was like, yeah, I used to listen to this one. I was like fucking 12.
Yeah,
And now I
exactly.
think about that, it's like, oh fuck, I'm old. Oh fuck, they're
Exactly.
old.
My sister fucking ended my. It was like, all right, well, I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah.
I'm about to just crash the fucking car. Take
And
me
what's
out.
funny, the funny thing is like Lil Wayne to me is like so different because it's like I've been listening to Lil Wayne since I was literally a fetus. My like uncle would play this fucking song when I was a baby.
Beatus.
Putting the microphone on the fucking.
I mean, yeah,
mom's stomach.
he played that shit then, and then when I was a baby, he would play that shit from then on. And then when I got back in, I didn't like music for a few years, and I got back into music, and I immediately picked that shit back up again. But Lil Wayne, like, he started, like, he was still a teenager.
Freak,
He was still a teenager when I was born.
Yeah, isn't that weird? Now he's like.
So he's still
like
he's still really fucking young in terms of his
In terms
music
of other
career
artists,
and his
yeah.
life and his, that shit. Like, just every other artist that was doing shit in the 90s is, like, pushing 50.
Exactly. Like
And-
I think of them as the younger artists, but then I realize like, wait, these
Like,
guys are
no,
actually
yeah.
old now. Like,
Like, I mean, I don't think of Snoop Dogg is old at all, but he
yeah,
is
but he's
old.
so old.
Yeah.
That's
That's
actually
doesn't
the
look
main
old
That's
reason.
either.
because Snoop stays out of fucking trouble. He doesn't fuck with anybody. He just fucking does what he wants to do.
Smoke,
he doesn't
weed,
really
and
age that
mind his
much.
own business.
He's
Which is pretty godly. That's like the
stress-free.
best fucking way.
Oh
to
yeah, and
live.
everyone loves Snoop Dogg. He's not a cunt. He's gonna fuck around with everybody. He just does what he wants.
He's never.
It was crazy when he was younger. Now he's just, like chilling, like fucking
Did he
making.
kill somebody?
Oh yeah, he had murder charges and all
No.
that shit. Well, he had murder charges. I don't know if he killed anybody, but he did have the murder charges. He was fighting. And now he's fucking posed. He's doing fucking shows with Martha Stewart and shit.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
I
their
forgot he did
friendship-
that. That's so funny.
No, they still hang out and talk all the fucking time. Like their friendship's one of the funniest things to me.
I know
Snoop
of
Dogg
all
and
fucking
Martha
people,
Stewart.
Martha
That's some of
Stewart,
the
right?
best. No, she's funny as hell though.
I like
Like,
to
she's
either
actually
imagine
really funny.
like fucking like Snoop Dogg chilling and like drinking tea, or Martha Stewart on the fucking streets. Like
Oh no, yeah, that's exactly how Martha Stewart is.
that's so
she's
godly.
she's actually really fucking funny.
She seems like a
on
cool
their
person.
shows,
Yeah.
she's genuinely funny as hell. Like they like if Snoop Dogg wasn't Snoop Dogg, like they would match each other in humor. But Snoop Dogg's like on another fucking level just because who
Yeah.
he is. Like this nigga went off, did a fucking reggae album, came back, did a fucking gospel album, came back. Like he's anything he wants to do, and people still love his shit for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking.
There aren't many
Snoop Dogg.
artists who can do that. Like we got Donald Glover, Snoop Dogg, Lil Wayne's done it a little bit, not as much as like Donald and Snoop, but no one's done like Donald. I mean he's gone fucking crazy with his shit, crazy in a good way. But
What's your opinion on the name Donald?
Donald.
I've never had a problem with it. I got more of a
Even
problem.
with Donald Trump, like,
I got a
that's not
problem-
the
yeah,
issue.
I got a
feel
problem
like the
when-
name Donald is weird.
I never had a problem with the name until Trump. But there are still other Donalds that are better, so I don't think about Trump when I hear Donald.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's good.
yeah, but I mean, I've just never had a problem with it. Some names I just despise immediately though.
No, Donald,
I don't even know my list. It's too
you
big.
don't even know my list.
Oh my
Fucking hell.
god.
Go
My
for
list-
it, motherfucker. That's what we're talking.
all of if we're
alright.
talking about like gaming shit, all of Offline TV, all of Achievement Hunter, PewDiePie. I don't watch any other
God.
game. I don't
I would
watch
love to do like
I don't watch any other
everybody
game.
in the Vanoss crew. I'd love to play with Jacksepticeye and Markiplier.
Oh,
Those
that'd
two
be
guys seem
fun.
fucking hilarious. I don't really know PewDiePie, but probably him too.
PewDiePie's a fucking meme guy. They're funny as hell. I don't know much
But
about Jack.
then
Like
for-
I know
for-
like when
yeah,
PewDiePie
he's
and
real
Jack
cool,
play
especially his
together.
older shit. I haven't really watched
When
him.
him and
Yeah.
Jack play together, it's entertaining. But I don't like follow Jack like otherwise.
I used to follow him a lot. It's kind of it's one of those weird, kind of sad almost things. Where it's like I stopped watching him, but I don't even know when. Like I just kind of slowly
Yeah,
stopped.
it's one of those.
I would definitely like to collab with Mark because that would be one
Markiplier
of
seems
an
kinda
interesting.
He's one of the
video
coolest people
to
ever.
make.
Yeah, he seems so cool.
I'm glad PewDiePie is still acts like he did back then because like he had to censor a lot on his channel, so he doesn't really cuss anymore. But now that he's live streaming again, he cusses so fucking much now. It's the funniest shit. Like seeing him in a regular video, to him doing that, and now he started cussing more in regular videos because he's just used to it from the.
He's back on it from the
Yeah,
streams,
he's back on camera, just talking like he usually would.
Yeah, Vanoss tried doing that too. So Vanoss like stopped cursing for a little bit, and then he snapped or something because he's like fuck it, he doesn't censor anything anymore. He's back to just normal. Like I think he just said fuck the ad revenue.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what
he
Michael.
just-
That's
he
what Michael
gets-
does, and that's amazing.
Yeah.
Michael's a fucking god for that shit.
Yeah, I thought Vanoss was a god for that because like Vanoss tried to like not
Yeah.
curse to still make
But
money,
that's
and
why
in the
Michael's
end he's like
on-
fuck it, he just went at it anyway. I love that shit.
So Michael's on
Does it for
Patreon
us.
to reverse that
Yeah.
shit. He gets sponsors for every video because he doesn't do a lot of
Yeah,
videos.
and Vanoss is sponsored by like 5 mobile games.
And then once
There's this
Michael
one
went to
mobile game
Twitch,
that has
Jesus
Vanoss monsters
Christ.
in it.
Michael going to Twitch is probably one of the biggest career moves I've ever seen anyone do.
That's some stunk shit.
Because he made the drill. So like when you get subs, it starts going off like automatically without him touching it at all.
Drill chain.
The amount of subs and money he's made off Twitch is insane. It's literally crazy. And then he's offline TV, so he gets
Batteries. You think he's making money, Tim? No, he's not. All that money is spent to power the drills because it keeps
Oh
fucking
no,
running.
yeah, no, it is. And then rent is crazy there.
Where do they live?
Los Angeles,
Jesus.
in
fuck.
like a gated community type area.
Oh, of course, yeah.
But yeah,
Probably
that's
fucking
crazy.
guards posted, honestly. Well, they
Well, they got,
probably
like,
should
they
have guards posted because they have
I'm
Pokemon
pretty sure-
there, or
no,
did they stop her there?
Pokemon moved out, but she lives really close to them. She moved with
Yeah,
some of their
because
friends that they play with.
you have to imagine, right? How many people have tried stalking her?
No, too many. It's horrible. It's weird. Like the amount of people obsessed with Pokemon in like an unhealthy way is crazy.
Exactly.
Oh yeah,
like,
Leafy
it's
got
little-
banned by the way. That was amazing.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
Off our platform.
YouTube actually came out and banned Leafy. They don't do that shit.
So,
Like, they
like
don't-
for what? That's so godly.
He was like making videos like harassing Pokemon. He made 9
Really?
videos. No, he made 12 actually. I think he made 12, but he made 9 back to back.
Like, if there's a person not to fuck with on streaming platforms, it's probably Pokemon.
Oh yeah, and here's the thing with he was like some people kind of got like people like to just attack her in general though. But
because she's successful.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know
She's
why.
successful.
I don't know what that breeds fucking hate.
She's
but
a
anyone
successful
gets
like
shit on them.
woman of color. People who fucking attack her for no damn reason all the time.
Yeah, she's a terrorist. I fucking love that. That's so
Moroccan.
fucking hype.
Yeah,
She's
you're
one
fucking
country over from me.
Tunisian ass.
Yeah,
That is pretty funny though. Literally one country over.
that's why I'm
Um,
so attractive.
Jeez, no, just you need to.
Yes.
But yeah, and like apparently I was watching the critical side of it just because like critical.
Okay, what the fuck does Critical do? What is he?
Critical's what the fuck he wants. Literally, he just makes
Apparently.
the video on anything he wants. That's why he's so fucking popular. Because he's funny as hell and he can just do whatever the fuck he wants.
And his fucking voice is that
His
whack
voice
ass
is great.
voice.
Like he used to do like because he used to not do camera. He used to just do like his monotone voice and like just review random shit, and it was the funniest goddamn thing. And now he does it with his cam and shit. But yeah, he's got the moist review, like the moist meter and shit for like movies and games, and then he's got other shit. But he'll turn sectoids into a weapon. He'll make frozen pizzas and rate them on an S tier list. He burnt them a few times, so he had to fucking go back the next day and make them. He made
But, like who else can you think of that could rate frozen pizzas as a video content?
PewDiePie. PewDiePie is the only person who could do what Critical can do. I feel like no one else can really do that. Michael could do that, but he would probably do way more into the meme of it. Whereas Critical,
he'd be like, today we're gonna make a frozen pizza on this 9,000 gigawatt oven I made. Yeah, like that's the shit he would do.
Well, that's like video Michael. I'm not like Twitch Michael.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because Critical, he streams on Twitch, and then he just like, unless it's a specific video he's making, he just gets the Twitch highlights and shit. Like he was watching like certain like discussing like cooking channels and shit. Or some other like random ass shit, but
how did Offline TV pick up Michael again? Because he's nothing like
Michael was a fan.
He was an engineer YouTuber, and
Michael was a fan for a while, and he first messaged Toast pretending to be Susan Wojcicki.
That's right, yeah, Susan Wojcicki, for whatever her name is.
Yeah, and then they sent him something, saying like they liked his videos or something, and then he sent him a picture back, like T-posing in their merch.
That's right, I remember that. Yeah, that's right.
So they were surprised that he was a fan, and then he just went from there. Like it's kind of like with what's happened with the new guy, Sakuna. It's like they're friends, and then they start like, Jesus Christ, they start playing together, and then it's like they had him like they pretended like he was driving there a lot, even though he had moved in. They were kind of just testing the waters to see like how they worked as a as a group, and then he joined off on TV. That's exactly what Sakuna's doing now. Like they said they fully announced he's a roommate, but that's like he's not offline TV yet, but he's like they're kind of like testing it and seeing how it goes.
He's still not part of offline TV.
I mean, no, they have a trial period. Like you move in and then you see how everyone kind of like gets along. Because if people don't get along, obviously you don't want to add them to the group. But I mean, they all get along. Of course not.
But he's been there for a minute.
I mean, yeah, he's been there for like a week, but I imagine
he's been there for more than a week. He's been there for like a month, at least.
Not a month.
Are you sure? Really? He's only lived there for a week.
Who? Sakuna?
Michael.
No, Michael's been there for months. Michael's been there.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm talking about Sakuna,
when did we switch over to the new guy? We did not. We
did.
Really?
Yeah, Michael's been a part of it. Yeah.
The new guy.
Moved before Corona. Like Michael moved in like January or December.
That's what I thought. I was like, the fuck, Tim? Like, this whole time he hasn't even been there. All right.
No, he's fully part of on TV. It's just the other guy.
Yeah. Sakuna.
I fucking. I'm watching his streams. This shit's funny. He's funny as hell.
Michael?
But
Michael's a guy.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, Michael the Pokemon. Anyway, Leafy was like harassing Pokemon. Because there's like a lot of drama that came up from her past shit.
Who?
Because Pokemon, because she had she took down 2 videos, the copy strike wise. One of them apparently she should not have done. I don't know whose it was, but like offline TV talked about it, Critical talked about it, etc. Because she wasn't on the podcast episode, she's like on a break or whatever, but they talked about it. And then one like it was just someone harassing her, like she took the shit down because he just made a video to attack her, so she took it down. But that that blew up in her face, obviously. She said nigga before, and like people lost their mind.
Oh my
God. Yeah, of course, everyone.
Why?
This was like years ago though. This is like
Jesus Christ.
This is like this is old shit, but people are still bringing it up now.
Well, of course, I can see why.
Like, she's apologized anything she had done.
She apologized for it. I'm not saying she's a bad person, but that's dumb as fuck.
I mean, obviously, it's stupid as fuck. It's just she did it. PewDiePie did it. So many people fucking done that shit already. But
did PewDiePie ever actually apologize for that? Because he apologized for the Nazi shit.
He did. The Nazi shit was a joke though. That's what
I know, of course.
He made a fucking joke and people lost their fucking minds.
It's funny because that joke has been made a million times.
Yeah, it has. Everyone makes. So many people make that joke. Even H3H3, a Jewish guy, said that was a fucking joke. It was a meme, and people still lost their fucking minds. It's because there's still like a group of people that want to just take down PewDiePie all the fucking time. Like
I think that's when I started watching H3H3 more because of him. He was like pretty much talking about PewDiePie. Like
I don't know about H3H3, but I think like so many people make jokes all the fucking time, and it's most of the time it's the same fucking joke, just slightly different.
Just people who are like who want to fucking attack these people.
What the fuck?
Just on Twitter. Say
I'm not standing.
No, I'm not.
Tim, you're standing on a chair, Tim.
My head is submerged into the water.
Sunk. I've sunk. My head's underwater.
Oh, so you're
standing.
Am I stuck in there too?
I'm underwater.
The water's gone. If I bring my camera down low enough, the water's gone. Like the water's entirely gone from me.
I'm underwater. Tim is standing on a seat.
Bring your camera as low as you can. The water disappears.
Alright, I'm sitting back where
This is so cursed. I'm like, cut off one of my nipples.
Doesn't disappear, but like.
Logan, get your fucking ass cheeks out of my camera, you freak.
I'm just a torso in the fucking seat.
I just Logan's cheeks.
Now you guys are just
standing
up on the. Now you guys are just standing up.
Alright, let me stand up. Can I stand up?
This is some cursed shit.
I can't stand. Can you kick me in the face? I literally can't stand up. It won't let me. I'm like stuck underwater, like I'm submerged. Oh, okay, I'm up.
Fuck?
Logan sat in me. What? You just sat on my head, you freak. Get up, motherfucker.
He took your spot.
Oh yeah, you couldn't kick me because it was yacht defenses. Hey Ferris, can you get up? Oh god damn it, I'm sitting in Ferris.
Ah! There we go. He's off the seat now. Hey, what's up?
What the fuck?
Okay, Jesus Christ. Just well, I don't know what the fuck just happened. That was weird. It
was a
whatever the fuck that was. A seat. Just, one of y'all invite Ferris. Well, we just continue the podcast and then pick Ferris up.
Of course.
Well, it's not finished stuff. Yeah, so Leafy, he did announce. Critical did say that Leafy, because Critical has what do what other people won't. He'll watch the other people's shit just to see what they're doing. Whereas I won't. I'm not gonna watch Leafy shit at all. I don't want to deal with that nigga's existence. And he did say like he used basically half the videos, half like the 9 or 12, however many he did, were just like he used her as clickbait in the beginning, and he was basically just like, yeah, I'm using her as clickbait. I just want the fucking money, and then just went off to do whatever the fuck he was talking about in the other videos. But that many videos, like it's like insane. Like if you go on like. Chris said something about like if you take in a third of his videos, a fourth of the videos, or whatever, a third or a fourth or even half, and you took a strike for each one, it would still be more than the YouTube strike amount. So which is insane.
He's like, permanently banned.
Yeah, he's permanent. He's permanent. He's done.
Good.
Done with that shit.
Fucking
get slapped.
Yeah, he gave me fucking.
Goodbye, Jojo. Unable to connect to GTA lobby.
Well, God, pissing people's mouths. Fuck wrong.
Or eating them, or cooking them.
Cooking mouths?
Yes.
Yeah,
all right.
Kinky.
Back to it.
Fair enough.
So we lost.
Yeah, I definitely roasted Logan a little bit too hard because that motherfucker was quiet the whole damn.
Oh, Logan's being a little bitch boy. He was telling you about to fucking cry.
I had never roasted him so bad. He just shut the fuck up from me before.
No, you roasted him before. You roasted him harder. It's just he didn't. It's the first time he listened.
Yeah, I guess.
Usually he doesn't pay attention to your ass.
He's gone.
And this time he listened for once, and he's like, "Oh, I guess I am a bad."
Oh, Jesus.
Like the Funky said before, this was a Batfleck one, and it was sick. What? But I don't want to do the same phone case back to back, and that case didn't really last that well because it was like.
What case was this?
It was a Batfleck phone case on my 7 Plus before it broke. But the case was old. It was like my phone was like about to be 4 years old in September, and the case was falling apart. It was it was like over a year old because it was like the rubber thing with like a hard shell around the rubber.
Yeah.
So like the hard shell was starting to like come out, like break up and shit. Oh yeah, it already done that. But, so I didn't want to get the same thing, so I ended up going on Etsy. I looked everywhere. I looked on a bunch of different sites. I ended up going on Etsy, found this shit. It was nice. It took almost a month to get here because it was in fucking England.
Because it's Etsy, yeah. Last time I ever signed up Etsy, it took a month to get. Yeah, but a month.
Yeah.
Still have your Caviera.
Oh yeah.
I'll get to eventually.
Also, I have to figure out what to get Logan for his birthday, and Logan asked me what I need, what I'm
getting. A fucking spine? Can you get him that?
I can't afford that first for him. Hell no. I need like fucking. I need an unobtainium spine.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And he asked me what I want. I was like, oh, I forgot I had a birthday, to be honest. So now I have to figure out what the fuck I want. I asked him around. I already know what I could get you. No fucking idea. I don't want anything that's gonna fuck me. I still have to live.
I'm not gonna get you a buy pillow. I mean, I would only get you a buy pillow like not your birthday, like for like a random.
No, if I don't want us to. I don't want to. I'm trying to avoid us getting each other really fucked gifts until we all move in together. Then it's like extra fucking funny. Then it's like
Then it's even better.
Like then when we move in together, I have 0 rules on sending to this horrible, fucked up, weird.
Because we're the only people who are going to see the package. So I will buy you a fucking dragon dodo and not even be scared.
No,
like,
and I'll put that shit on the wall. I will make that content. I will literally turn that dragon dodo into content. I don't care.
Exactly, that was good. Exactly. It's
any weird shit we get each other, that's live action content. It's stuff. It's actual amazing shit. I'll buy Pete a fucking cock ring. The Weeknd's face on it. Yeah. There's the Weeknd's face on it, and it's just a cock ring.
Oh fuck it, dude! Don't wear it during sex, dude. She'd be like, "Oh damn, that's fucking hot."
He's
like,
you're damn right. And Pete's
bitch.
like,
"Of course it is."
And she's asking Pete why he's so fucking hard. He's like, "Abel's on my cock."
I got Abel on my dick, boy.
On my mangle balls.
Most people get sucked with a man's face on their cock, but no, Pete gets fucking like rock hard. He gets harder than the spine, Logan.
Or no, I'll just tell the bitch to wear the fucking mask. Well, here, put this on very quick. She's like, what is it? Just don't look at it. Just put it on.
It's just a latex Weeknd mask. That is cursed, nigga.
That's so
Jesus Christ.
Here.
I'll buy you a fucking latex Weeknd mask just for that fucking name. Jesus Christ. Like, I would like Red Robin, Logan would get a bat symbol for us, get the arc reactor, Pete could get, like, we'd all have a tattoo of these symbols on our chest.
Actually, that's a good one.
That could be kind of cool. Because, I mean, Pete, you've already talked about having Spider-Man on your tattoo on your chest before.
And the web shooter on my wrist.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty sick.
Logan has said the only tattoo he would even consider getting would be the only thing I've mentioned to Logan that would get him considering it was the Joestar tattoo and the bat symbol on his chest.
I even asked him.
Because Logan's afraid of tattoos and shit.
Why?
It's Logan. He didn't know what fucking weed looked like. He's got all these stigmas about tattoos and shit. He's just a sheltered man-child. Not a man, but he's a sheltered child, and he still has all these ideas of things that he doesn't fully understand. But I feel like he would get tattoos. I feel like he would once he got one, he would understand like, okay, it's not some demonized shit in my head.
No, it's just art on your body.
Yeah, exactly. It's literally all it is, and it's sick as fuck.
I think it's very cool. The only reason that the only thing I have against tattoos is that it's hard to change them, so I would have to think so hard.
Yeah, like my mom got one when she was drunk, and it was a shitty tattoo, and she had it she got it like done over, but it was still it's a big tattoo, so there's a lot to do.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she was friends with the tattoo guy. That was the problem. They were both drunk. You don't get a tattoo with some of your friends with. Yeah, so he fucked it up. So it was a design she wanted.
Yeah, actually, I'm pretty good friends with my friend.
So. The tattoo guy puts up the tattoo's like, oh fuck, hold on, let me scribble that off.
Yeah, let me just take a knife to your skin and like shave off the tattoo.
Shave off that part real quick, yeah.
Let me just cut it off.
I do love how it is. I do love and hate how tattoo like ink can just like you put it on like through your skin and it just stays through everything.
Yeah,
it's just like that's crazy because you go through so many fucking layers of skin in your life, and that shit's just there posted.
And it's like, always there.
It will fade a little bit, but it is always there. Like, cause like you eventually you will get like touch ups on your tattoo. Like I think like my tattoo, there's like this one spot I want to get touched up on my tattoo just because it's a little. There was so much like just. It's full black and there was a bit extra too much blood that day, so he didn't. I think there was a spot he missed because he couldn't see, because he was filling in the bat symbol, so it was a lot to fill in, a lot of blood.
Yeah.
I think my first tattoo is like it's just starting to lose out its color, like just it's not as dark as it is before. So
it's like that thing.
I might want to get it something.
It's because it's that thing is like you get the new tattoo and it looks so fucking pristine and amazing. And it will fade over time, but it still looks amazing. It still looks great. It's just like, how much do you want to have that touched up on and shit?
Yeah.
Important anyway. Besides, I only have one functioning one, so it's not.
Yeah, but I'm saying like they're gonna. The older you get, the longer they sag down. Is what I'm concerned about. Is like just I want long, saggy ass balls.
Doesn't help.
I have big balls. My balls are big as fuck. Which is unfortunate, because I get hit in the balls. I used to get hit in the balls a lot, and it should hurt like a motherfucker.
Yes, it's just annoying.
I'm not gonna. I feel like there isn't really a way to describe getting really hit in the balls. What's up?
Oh no, it hurts your stomach a lot. Are your balls the darkest part of your body?
Like as in skin tone wise?
Yeah, for you all.
I was about to say. I was about to be dumb. I'd be like, yeah, because they're in shadow the whole time, dumbass.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck. Let's find out.
I mean, my balls are the darkest.
I'm pulling my pants down.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, maybe you're right.
No, they are. Yeah.
Never noticed before, but yeah.
My balls are like I'm light skinned. My balls are not. Neither is my dick actually. They are not at all. I'll tell you that. I would say I do cap a lot, but I am actually I did get very lucky with my voice and my cock and balls.
Cock and balls.
Cock and balls.
I got lucky. I'm happy with what I got. Yeah, I don't think Logan's happy with what he got.
I am more. I mean, Logan's true.
He's got that hooded peen. Is Rand actually uncircumcised? He said he was, but I think he was. I couldn't tell. I think he actually is. Okay, because he said that, and I was like, I couldn't tell if he was joking or not. Because we were making fun of Cal and Lokesh for being uncircumcised. And
I don't know if I would have kids if I would get them circumcised, because it's kind of a terrible fucking thing to do. To them.
I wouldn't.
But yeah, exactly. I feel like it is better.
The amount we roast people who have a hooded cock, like I don't want my kid to go through that. If I have a son.
That's true. That's true.
We annihilate Logan and Cal for that shit. It's the
Logan is uncircumcised.
Not Logan. Not Logan.
Okay, I was like, he's about to experience a new kind of pain.
Lokesh and Cal. Sorry, Lokesh and Logan are very similar on some aspects.
Damn, that's crazy.
You and Cal will fuck around like motherfuckers.
I don't get it. You fucking rabbit bastards.
I don't understand.
I mean, I'm a whore. What do you expect?
That's what we're saying.
Why are you a whore?
Why am I a whore? I don't fucking know.
It's by choice, so why?
He wants to be the Weeknd.
Is the Weeknd a whore?
Sure. Clap cheeks. Why the fuck not?
Pete sent a video one time on Snapchat of him fucking a woman. And he was.
Oh yeah,
that's some bullshit.
It was, but he was. But we all were disgusted because he was fucking her really slow like a turtle. She was like,
"Alright, you Ninja Turtle bastard!"
Like he had the light on, like she knew she was being recorded. She didn't care. And her giant,
she was like, just ratting it out.
Yeah, but she was like really big. Halt.
All right.
Wait till we move, then see how much space he has. Then go sicko mode if you have a lot of extra space. Actually, you could start getting shit for the aquarium. But you wouldn't. I would say first,
but I'd have to
please research what you need.
Okay. Now I know what I was going to say.
Yes.
You know, clearly, you know, the way we all talk to each other and whatnot, you know, if we are going to be working together specifically in film production,
I mean, obviously when we're working on
movies, we really got to act professional.
No, obviously.
Like, obviously.
Well, we can be freaks.
I am very professional.
We can be freaks, but not too much.
When I was being hired at my job,
yeah.
My friend came up to me like months later. He's like, "Yo, I didn't know what to think of you, but you were so normal. I thought you were secretly like a psychopath killer." I was like, "I'm sorry, what?"
I mean, you are.
Like, yeah,
you are.
You're so completely natural, normal that I didn't expect this. Like,
I didn't when I first met you. I didn't know what to fucking think of you, so I kind of held you at distance. Cause like you were, I knew you were Rand's friend. I already met Caleb, but you did your weird normal act, and it was weird. And I was like, this nigga might be an op or some shit. So I was kind of held you at a distance, and then like. I was also like testing you a lot back then to see like.
Yeah, and I know you're testing me, Baz. You're not gonna get anything.
No, I was testing you a lot because I was like, all right, he's online, I'm online. Is he the type to invite, or is he the type to only accept invites? And I was testing that shit.
Yeah.
And I was testing some other shit, and I was just testing you a lot, and then you started slipping up. You started being a bit more of a freak.
Cause you're a Mongoloid, so it's
I know.
And
you were playing Minecraft, and you started being more like a fucking Mongoloid. And I was like, all right, yeah, I like this bastard.
As soon as the
only time I feel like I interacted with you, Ferris, is like the time of my birthday when you guys got me Minecraft for my birthday.
Yeah.
High on edibles. It was my first time interacting with you, and first impression, you were very nice. I thought you were really cool.
No, Ferris is good at being the nice people person freak.
Yeah, he was very nice because I was stoned out of my fucking mind because we were playing your fucking game. I had no clue what we were doing. And then Ferris was like, "You guys look like you're lost. Here, follow me." I was like, "Oh, okay." Let me follow you.
I remember on our old world, like we were like off doing those stupid ass shit, exploring and all that shit. And Pete was we had like 7 of us on or some shit. It was a lot of.
Yeah, it was crazy. I remember,
like Justin as well. We had a full house.
Justin, Sullivan was there.
Sullivan, and Sullivan was high. Pete was high. we're all in Minecraft, and they were getting raped by pillagers and shit. I was dying a lot. Logan kept dying. Rand was getting destroyed. And Rand does the funniest fucking voice when he's just getting eviscerated.
Yeah.
I just imagine him like if he's like animated, he'd be like shrinking down into like a ball of nothing. He's like getting like like pillagers are beating the shit out of him with fucking like monster cock dildos and shit.
Or would you actually like voice characters?
Yeah, I would love to do both.
I would try,
but I don't think I would.
I mean,
I feel like I'd be pretty good at it. I don't know if actually would I be good? I don't know if I'd be good.
Ferris, you would be good unless you do
lots of voices.
You can do a lot of crazy voices and weird shit, so you would be good.
Can't do the white boy voice no more.
Yeah, Pete lost his white boy voice. That's one of the best voices I ever heard him do. It was the funniest. It was like a white boy voice during Skype days on his Xbox 360. It was the funniest shit, and Pete lost lost the voice.
It's because his vocal cords grew into actual humans. So you can't like do that anymore.
I used to be able to do like high pitched screams and shit to piss people off.
Oh yeah,
I can't do that. My voice dropped, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, my voice dropped, and I lost the ability. It's like I almost forget that I used to be able to make high-pitched noises, but like
I didn't forget because my mom used to make stupid-ass noises and sounds all the time. She still does, and I learned that from her. So I started doing that shit all the fucking time, and I learned how to do the really high-pitched cunt scream just to piss people off, and it was the funniest damn thing. And I couldn't do it anymore. And I was like, so I just didn't do it for a while, and I was like, I thought about it again. I was like, oh, I used to do that. I tried to do it, and I was like, oh, I can't do it. I was like, because my voice got deep, and I was like, oh fuck, it's like a god now. Like I literally, I can't go anywhere else. Some fucking females asking about my voice or talking about my voice and shit. I don't mind it. It's annoying sometimes because I don't like people.
Yo, you can do some ASMR, dude.
Oh no, the amount of people who first heard my voice. The amount of people who first heard my voice told me I should do an audiobook or do ASMR, and I'm just like...
Which is funny, because it turns out you can't fucking speak English, so
I
really
I can't speak English. I can do ASMR, but... Which I might, if I get a following, and people love my voice, I don't care. I will get those views, motherfucker. Jesus. I will buy one of those freak, weird, bastard mics with the ear on it or whatever the fuck it is. And I'll do some mongoloid sounds, and it'll be the funniest goddamn thing. And see, here's the thing, I would make it a meme. I would say the most weird, random, fucked shit, but it would still be in like an ASMR voice.
Make it a clickbait, and it'll freak everybody out.
Oh my god, yeah.
They're not gonna
at the very least.
Yeah, he's being too normal for like in real life of his real friends, and then he's being too fucking crazy for us. So.
Yeah, and then he's got the whole gay thing, which I still don't believe is true, but if it is, then I'm about them, I guess.
No, less.
Oh, less real power, more social power. I love and hate that I can just take a fucking bottle cap off of something. I don't drink though, so it's useless to me. But when I have a Mexican Coke, it's easy.
I can't do that. I fucking like tear my hands trying to do that shit.
It's easy for me. I can do it with my hands. I can also do it like I can also just put it against a ledge, and smack the top of the bottle and it pops off.
Okay, I almost fucking had a problem.
What?
What?
I'm checking my credit card.
Did he pop
I was like, I don't know. I really had a feeling like what my automatic payments are like working, and then I would go on automatic payments off. So I'm like, let's set that on. Second of the month, payment date second of the month. Okay.
All right. So yeah, Pete. I don't know how much I told you. My days have been a blur. I got. So do you remember Team Nice Dynamite on Achievement? Michael and Gavin's team name?
Yes.
Yes. During the streams this week, they had a one link only set for you could buy a Team Nice Dynamite t-shirt. So I got one.
Oh shit.
That shirt's, it's 8 years old and it's been discontinued this entire time. So now I'm gonna have an actual one, like a legitimate one, like an actual like original type print.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna like I'll wear that shit like on special occasions and nowhere else because I want that shit to last.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
And I also ordered. I'm trying out Gamma Subs and Ninja Milk for the first time. Not Gamma Subs. Fuck. G Fuel. G Fuel for the first time. Gamma Subs just seems kind of shitty to me. It's all the same shit, but it's also like this. I don't know. I think G Fuel's is better. But I got a blender bottle with 7 like one-time flavors. So I got like PewDiePie's flavor and then a bunch of other shit. So I wanted like a caffeine alternative that can keep me up either before work or after work. I care more about after work, to be honest, but I'll take one or the other. This caffeine doesn't usually work on me, and I don't like coffee unless it's like full of too much creamer, where I just can't taste the coffee that much. And you know, caffeine in tea doesn't affect me at all. So coffee's just gross, to be honest. And then Monster Red Bulls probably give me cancer, so I'd rather just not. In the past, like we have like 40 minutes of a shit we just cannot say on the internet, and I do not know how much time I have recorded at all. So we can be done if you want. If you'll have some more shit you want to say, we can just do that, and I can add on to it. Or...
Well, I don't have anything else in mind now.
First,
177073.